Hi everybody, it's Dr. Magnifico from GRsFullVet and Pobly.com. I'm sitting in my library in my house as I normally do or usually do, and I'm going through my stack of veterinary journals, which is really one of my favorite things to do. I love sitting here in the peaceful, quiet, beautiful space of my library with my dogs who are at my feet. And a candle burning and probably a glass of wine and just reading through journals. It's a way to keep me up to date on what's going on in all of the specialties and all around the world, and you know, and in my profession, which sometimes is really frustrating for me and sometimes really inspiring and sometimes really enlightening. This is a case of being really infuriating. I have been practicing for 15 years and I've been around medicine for almost 30 years, a really long time, maybe even more than 30 years. And I still find it really hard to believe that this profession is so far behind the ball in understanding where the public perception is and where our clients are and what the public that we serve believes already. And then we have to write articles like animal handling through an animal's eyes. Like, no one ever thought of that. What would be the best way to do dog training and behavior modification and rehabilitation, all the rest of the things that we see so many times in practice with animals who have been misunderstood or mistreated or not treated to begin with and never learned any social skills. And now we have to write articles on how to manage them with a different perspective in mind, which is not seeing the world through our eyes, but seeing it through their eyes so we can help them manage the issues that they are facing. And I just find it ridiculous. Like, why do we sell them so short? Why do we not give them the benefit of what so many of us already know, which is they are intelligent, feeling individuals. They have different needs and they have different views of the world, and therefore they react differently to the world that they live in and that we share with them. And how could we possibly ever train them other than understanding what the world looks like through their eyes? I mean, this is like the most simple, basic psychology, and we just don't even give them enough credit to think that maybe they have their own thought process and their own way of trying to experience and manage the world in which they live in, and then maybe if we could understand that, we could better direct them in a forward motion that is more meaningful to them. I mean, in 20 years ago, it was denying that animals felt pain. You know, we still live in this culture where pets are property and we know what's best for them. I still deal with people every day who are trying to assign quality of life and measure their pet's worth based on the value that they bring to their lives. And I just think it's so difficult. I think it's so difficult that we don't give them more credit. We love them and we need them, and yet we don't see the world through their eyes, and we have to try to manage it. There's my dogs going crazy. If you have any questions about this, you can find me at GRsFullVet or ask me a question on Pobly.com.